Hey Virgo, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. So it looks like somebody's wanting to communicate with you, or you're wanting to communicate with someone. I went ahead and pulled some pre-cards to get it into your reading. And we're just gonna keep on pulling and see what all comes out for you. Virgo. Sorry. Here. All right, so the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. So there might be some sort of celebration coming in for you. All right, guys, let me try to get me freaking. Hopefully that's better. There we go. So you got the Three of Cups for the bottom of the deck energy. Sorry, guys, bear with me a second. There we go. So there's some sort of celebration coming in for you in February. There's some sort of gathering group energies for you. I feel like whatever this communication is, in your current energy, somebody's wanting to make forward movement out of passion. They have an emotional investment or interest in you, and they're wanting to communicate something, or you might be wanting to communicate this to somebody else. Let's see. For Virgo, for February, All right, and this is a general reading, guys, so keep in mind that some of it might resonate, some of it might not. Only take the pieces that resonate for you. And you have a pre-message, the Devil and the Four of Wands. So there's some sort of toxic energy for some of you in your home environment. For some of you, this might be an apology somebody's wanting to give you. For some, okay, take this as this resonates. This isn't going to apply to everybody, and hopefully it doesn't apply to anybody. I feel like somebody wants to apologize. There's like some sort of order of protection involved for some of you due to toxic environments in your home. I feel like you had made an investment that didn't turn out the way that you had hoped. We're just going to keep it at that. All right, let's keep it moving though. Virgo for February. Virgo for February. Sorry guys, hold up. Virgo for February. Sorry guys. All right, one more shuffle. All right, so in regards to this Knight of Cups, in your current energy that's crossed by the Four of Wands, what is this about? You have the Four of Swords, so there's some sort of healing. The Temperance card. So I feel like there's some sort of balance being brought into a situation. I'm getting for some of you, this is a communication. Somebody's reaching out. You might be receiving a letter. It might be a letter, text, or something, but I feel like somebody's reaching out to you to apologize, to bring in balance, to heal something. At a soul level, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're really working very heavily on something. You're trying to find balance within yourself, within your soul. You have the Page of Wands. So there's something that you're very passionate about that you're trying to use that to bring balance. I feel like you've been like, you've recently found balance within yourself by following your passion for some of you. But you're still not allowing yourself to see something in regards to balance. Like for some of you, you might be working a lot, and I feel like you're not seeing the lack of balance within that, or the lack of balance that that's creating. Take it as it resonates. I feel like there's something that you're doing too much of, and you're not doing enough of, if that makes sense. You're working very hard, very, very like diligently at something because you're trying to manifest something. You're very passionate about your forward movement, where you see your future going, and you want it to be balanced. But I feel like you're doing something too much, or like there's too much of an energy, whether it's too much lack or too much working, like you're not seeing something, like there's a lack of balance that you're not seeing currently. But I feel like you're passionate for sure about, like, there's something that you're trying to create. And I feel like you're very, like, definitely for some of you, you might be having more than one job, or you're working a lot. And I feel like that's kind of adding to a lack of balance. But there's something you're very passionate about. And you're working to create something. You're working to build something that you're passionate about. In your recent past, you have the Star card in the reverse. So there's some sort of disappointment. And then you have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So things weren't working out. Like I'm getting from this energy, there's either a lack of financial stability, success, that didn't come through the way that you like. Somebody didn't work the way that you had wanted to with them in the past. But it's the past energy. I'm feeling like that's changing. Let's see. Hold on, I'm not going to take any more pre-messages. Virgo for February. Virgo for February. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo for February. All right, one more. I'm not going to take those. All right, what is this past energy? Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. But the Page of Cups wasn't, it was kind of like flipped over. So I felt like whatever this was, like you were hoping for some sort of communication to move something forward, to heal something. You wanted somebody to apologize or provide an offer towards you. I feel like they didn't. And that like brought in a lack of balance in a situation. And I felt like you're moving forward out of this energy. Like you've accepted it. Like the communication never came, but you're still moving forward. Like positively, emotionally. I feel like you've kind of like, I feel like you're releasing a lot of things, Virgo. I feel like you're moving forward. Definitely, like you've learned your lessons, and like, I don't know. There's something like, because you've healed, you're going into something very abundant. And you're working at something too. Like I feel like you're definitely manifesting. You're a heavy manifester right now. I heard heavy manifester. In your crowning energy, you have the Queen of Swords. So you're thinking about things very deeply, like you want truth. There's like knowledge, or for some of you, there's a knowledge that you're seeking, or you're thinking about if somebody could be trusted, if like what they said and what they're doing is lining up. I feel like there's a lot of thought energy. You have the Ten of Wands. There might be something like you don't want to have burdens. Like you're trying to be realistic and honest with yourself about the things that you've dealt with. You're not trying to have the energy anymore. You have the Page of Swords. I feel like you're being like transparent. Like I feel like, and then hold on. hold on, let me finish my thought. Actually, I feel like you're being transparent in your environment. Like, if you have something that's uncomfortable for you, I feel like you're realizing it and speaking it right away. I don't feel like there might have been a time where there was a delayed reaction and speaking up for yourself and standing up for yourself. But I feel like you're doing that like immediately. As soon as it doesn't feel okay, you're like, how do I resolve this? And I feel like you do that. I just like thought I heard a phone ring, but I didn't. Like the it was like a brrr, like I don't have a ringtone like that, so I don't know what noise that was. For some of you, your phone might be going off or recently went off. Anyways, in your crowning energy, you also have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. What the heck? I don't like that we ended with the Moon. But this is in your thoughts, so you're stuck in your thoughts about something. I feel like that's why you have the Queen of Swords here. You're trying to like be truthful and like realistic with it, with whatever you're thinking about. You have the Five of Cups. I feel like you don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to be disappointed. There might have been some sort of change in your life, in your environment with a Cancer. What is it? Not a Cancer. Sorry. So with the Queen of Swords, you have the Gemini, Libra, what's it? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. King of Wands, you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's it? The more I can't. So here with the King of Cups out here, you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Anyways, basically, you could be done with any sign. In regards to your thoughts, you're stuck in your thoughts a lot. You don't want to be disappointed. There's something you're passionate about. You want to have like a success, but you're not sure how to go about it. And you're trying to be realistic with something. I feel like there's something you're trying to create, but there's like some sort of disappointment. Something isn't moving forward the way that you had hoped. But you're still finding yourself passionate about it. You still want to have forward movement. And I feel like there is going to be some sort of change coming about with this Wheel of Fortune right here and the Moon. You're not going to expect it. You're not going to see it. For some of you, you're going to have an idea on how to like whatever this truth is that you're seeking, whatever this is that you're trying to clarify for yourself. I feel like there's going to be a moment where all of a sudden you're going to have the idea, like it's going to hit you automatically. Like Spirit's going to download something to you. And you're not going to know, like, it's going to be a download. It's not going to be something that you knew before that download. Take that as that resonates. But I feel like there's something you're thinking about. You're going to get clarity on the situation. Let's move on from that. In your near future, you have the Eight of Cups. Sorry. So I feel like there's going to be like some sort of opportunity for you to evaluate something. I feel like there's going to be a moment where you have more opportunities than what you like. Yeah, the Temperance is looking forward to. I feel like there's going to be unknown opportunities coming in towards you. You're going to have an opportunity to create something. And what is this? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups for Virgo. All right, you have the Queen of Swords again and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something for sure. Whatever it is you're trying to create, you're like heavy in that. Like I'm not getting, this might be a relationship reading, but I'm mostly getting this as a career reading. There's something you're heavily trying to create and manifest. And there's like this opportunity to like heal something. For some of you, I felt like you're going to get an offer, like a written offer, like whether this is for school, it might be in regards to school too. You're going to get a letter of acceptance. You're going to get, there's been some sort of healing in regards to something you're trying to build and create. You're not going to expect this sudden like correction in things, but things are going to get better than what you expected them to get. And you're going to become aware of this. And like, I feel like you're going to be really happy, but you're not going to know what to do with all the opportunities. All right. That sounds cool. How you see yourself as the Empress. So you're definitely trying to work as something and create something. Like, I'm just getting that, like, this is heavily, like, it's like, it could be in regards to school, but I feel like it's in regards to like work or something. I'm not getting like heavy detail, or like, sorry, heavy like relationship vibes. I'm more getting like, I have my eye on a prize. Okay, let's see some more about that. What is this, Empress? Okay, so the Lover. So for some of you, it could be a relationship. But whatever it is, like, you're happy with yourself right now. I feel like you are definitely feeling yourself right now, Virgo, and I'm very proud of you. Good job. You have this, the Empress is how you see yourself clarified with the Lovers. I feel like you are very in love with yourself right now. I feel like you're proud of what you're doing. I feel like you're very confident in yourself. Like, you've been working hard, and I feel like you're seeing the rewards, the benefits from that energy. And I feel like you're just proud of yourself. With the Empress and the Lovers here is how you see yourself. Like, you know that you're creating something that's going to be good for you, that you are passionate about, that you're inspired about. You know that it's going to lead to like great gains, long-term benefits. And that's why you're worth, that's why you see it as worth like putting in the long hours, like working hard at this, investing and moving forward. Like, I feel like for some of you, even though it is long hours, you feel balanced in that. But again, be careful. You don't want to overwork yourself. Like, you might not be seeing the fact that there's going to be a lack of balance, or you need to bring more balance into the fact that you're working so much right here with this Eight of Pentacles at a soul level. So take it as it resonates for you. But I'm proud of you. I can see that you are proud of you, and I'm about that for you, Virgo. Good job. How other people see you is the Two of Cups. So somebody's in love with you, Virgo. What? Who is this Two of Cups? Dang. Okay. You have the Star card and the Tower. So you're not expecting this person, but you see them as, or you would see them as your wish fulfillment. Hold on, we want to go this way. Do you know them? Hold on. Let's go with this deck. Sorry. This Virgo, who is this? Is Six of Swords. Somebody you moved away from, or who moved away from you? Okay. What's going to happen with this connection? You have the Four of Cups. So somebody's not happy with the way that it's going. Somebody's disappointed. All right. So anytime that a card comes out more than once, Spirit's like really wanting you to be aware of that energy, right? You have the Queen of Swords out here now for the third deck that we're using, the third time that it's out here. This person's not realizing it. They're not recognizing something. They're denying how they feel. Then you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like this person, they care. You have somebody in your environment, Virgo, who sees that you're like very wonderful and amazing. And they see you as their wish fulfillment. They did not expect you. They didn't see you coming, but when you came in their energy, I felt like I heard hit them like a ton of bricks. I feel like you have somebody that's very impressed and intrigued with you. This might be somebody who you've moved away from, or they've moved away from you, but you guys aren't in each other's energies right now. I feel like they're missing you. They're disappointed with this lack of communication, and they don't want to think about you, but they do. I feel like they're starting to come out of it though with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's been some sort of healing that's coming about for them. What is that? What is that? They're finding passion in something they find emotional enjoyment. They're finding joy and excitement out of something that has an emotional tie to it. They think of something in a fond way. They care about something, and they have passion and excitement and inspiration to move forward in something with that. Your hopes and or fears, should things remain the same, you have the Page of Cups. So you're wanting somebody to talk with you, to reach out to you, to apologize to you, to say something to you. Let's see. All right. And this deck right here, sorry, when I put it down after I was pulling these cards, I didn't realize I was putting it face up. And it was actually the Eight of Cups. So this is somebody who they walked away from you. And I don't know when it, and I don't want to pull for, it's very different for everybody. And this is a general reading. So I don't want to pull and see like all that for them. I don't want to find their life story right now. We know enough about what we need to know. So this communication, I don't know if you're going to be receiving it or not, but let's see. Anything else? What were these? So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Death in the reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Wands upright, Five of Wands upright, Ace of Wands upright, Ace of Cups upright, and the Eight of Cups. So this communication has the potential to bring balance. I feel like you're very passionate forward. You're passionate about it, and you do want movement forward. You're wanting something that once ended not to, or a change, a transition. I feel like you once thought if it is like being very difficult, but you've made your peace with it. I feel like you're settled in that energy now. I feel like you're wanting somebody to like communicate towards you. I feel like you're wanting somebody to be willing to fight for something. You want somebody to see the passion, the opportunity for passion, the opportunity for success. But I feel like ultimately you realize like if this communication does or doesn't come in either way, you have something you're pursuing because you have a passion. You have your eye on the prize. You have your eye, sorry, Virgo. You have your eye on the prize. And I feel like you're going to walk away from something, person, place, or thing because it's no longer emotionally satisfying. It's like, I feel like if somebody did walk away from you, like this person, if they did walk away from you and they're like missing you and thinking about you, I feel like there might have been a time where you wanted them to come back, but I feel like you've made your peace with the fact that they're not, or that they're not mature enough, or whatever that is for you. Take it as it resonates. All right, the final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's been several cards that have been repeated out here. So hold on, let's finish this. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Six of Swords. Okay, Virgo. So there's definitely, you're doing a lot. You're probably working a lot. You have your family, you have your responsibilities, your priorities, the things that you want to do, the things that you have to do. There's a lot. And I feel like you're having to choose. You're having to pick a path versus what you want versus what you need. What you see is stable versus what is just like, what is going to be for the long term, what you want for the long term versus what's just there and it's convenient. I feel like you're definitely working behind the scenes to create something. You're going to continue that energy, but you're going to manifest what it is that you're creating. I feel like it's definitely been a lot of work, but you're definitely going to manifest what it is that you've been trying to create. And I feel like that you're going to leave like people who argue with you, people who don't have faith in you, your own negative thought patterns and processes, you're going to be leaving those energies behind as well. I feel like you've healed and you've grown a lot. There's been some sort of progress, some sort of improvement in your environment that's helping to bring in balance. That's going to like be the passion that helps you to manifest whatever this is. Like you're trying to create something and it's going to be long term for you, whether it's a relationship or something for your finances. There's something you're trying to grow. Final outcome for Virgo. You have the Knight of Cups. You're going to definitely have forward movement in something that you're passionate and excited about. Again, person, place, or thing, take it as it resonates. There's something you're excited and hopeful for. I feel like you're bringing it in. Then you have the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of communication. I feel like you see how these two are facing each other. I feel like there's going to be a moment where you like insert yourself in this opportunity. Like you go ahead and take that forward movement out of confidence. And I feel like you're going to get like an approval, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Like if you're wanting to date somebody, I feel like you're going to make the offer and they're going to accept. If you're wanting to do like a business plan, I feel like you're going to finally have all the planning and everything you need. February, March, April for some of you, and you're going to take that forward movement and it's going to be a success. It's going to be a very fast success for you, Virgo. Let's see, bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups again came out. So there's like this sort of celebration. I feel like somebody's going to tell you, like, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Somebody's telling you congratulations, Virgo. Yeah, I like that. Somebody's going to tell you congratulations. Bottom of this deck is the Three of Wands. This is something you've waited for, something you've prayed for, something that you've worked those hard hours waiting for it to come in, invested a lot of time in a person, place, or thing because you cared about it and you wanted to see it like follow through. You wanted to see fruition is what I heard, fruition. I feel like there's definitely like somebody's going to tell you congratulations. I feel like a lot of people might be telling you congratulations. All right, I'm going to tell you congratulations, Virgo. I like this for you. Okay, this has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm always sending you lots of love and light. Be sure that you're kind to yourself and others, always. At least as much as you can.